We made it.
All right.
Whew. Welcome to the pursuit of excellence.
So,
No. Hi, I'm Frank, and my favorite food has got to be chicken wings.
and my name is Jimmy. I have no idea what we're doing.
We're making the show.
Oh, that's right. We're making a show. I really have to stop hitting this table.
You like to do that.
I know I do.
So, I don't know what to start with because I forgot my goddamn notebook. I was so ready to go. Well, the people, they wanted to uncover the pool. But I already said I was going to do this.
The people?
My parents.
Your family?
My family.
The people.
Like, we need help uncovering the pool. Which, whatever, but I already committed to this today. And as soon as you called, they were like ready to go, but I was like, nope, I'm out.
At 8 o'clock at night they were trying to do this?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. Assholes. They're not going to blame me. Like, how come you didn't help? Well,
It's 8 o'clock at night. I figured they probably figured you were done for the day.
probably.
So anyway, what's on the agenda to talk about today?
I don't know. Camping?
Camping? I'm going camping this weekend. It's going to be fun.
Is it?
Yes.
You're gonna sleep in a tent?
That's right.
I remember we did that as kids. All the time.
Did I tell you? Last week we did a test run.
What do you mean?
Which- Okay, so last week, I hadn't been camping in a long time. So last week, we got a tent from my parents, and it was an old tent that I had from when I was a kid, which, yeah, it fit us, but not very well. And I didn't know that. So, excuse me.
Hold on. Can I close this door?
Sure.
This fucking bird.
Anyway, so last week we get a tent, we go out to the campsite, we're going camping. I'm all excited. We get there, and we realize, crap, we forgot a bunch of stuff. No marshmallows to roast over the fire. We didn't have enough drinks, enough food. Like, we just didn't plan for it very well. And we were only staying for one night, so it wasn't like it was too hard of a deal. You know, and so we bought this little 18-inch air mattress, and we put it inside of the tent because we didn't want to sleep on the ground. Excuse me. Anyway, we get this, we get there, we set the air mattress up, we get everything, we're good. We have a good night for the most part. We go to lay down on this air mattress, and it is terrible. I mean, terrible. We play this inch game all night long between me, my son, and my wife. My son likes to squirm around, you know, so he squirms around, and then my wife inches closer to me.
On the same thing?
On the air mattress, yes, inside of this tent, because the air mattress is as big as the tent.
Is that your plan this weekend?
No, I'm getting to that. I'm actually getting to that. This all leads to somewhere. So, we're sleeping, and all night long, I can't sleep at all. My wife can't sleep very well. And my son's squirming back and forth, and he's sleeping like there's no problem, you know, whatever. So around like 6 o'clock in the morning, after numerous trains passing in the distance that are keeping you awake, I can't sleep because I can't even stay on the bed. I feel like I'm falling off the air mattress the whole time. At like 6 o'clock in the morning, I can't take it anymore. I'm like, that's it, I'm getting up, I'm done. These freaking birds are chirping like crazy. I'm done. So I get up, and I start the fire, and I'm sitting there on my phone, of course, and I'm flipping through king-size air mattress because I'm pissed off that I didn't have enough room on my air mattress. And then I'm thinking about it going, I can't fit a king-size air mattress in this tent. I need a bigger tent. And I start looking at, and I start off and I type in there like 20-man tent.
So we bought a bigger tent?
Yes, we ended up buying a bigger tent. That's the whole point of this. But I was so angry about the fact that I had no room that my first thought was like 20-man tent. I need a huge tent. And then I started like realizing like I probably only need, you know.
I want one of those tents that hangs in the air.
The ones that strap to the three.
Yeah.
The three trees.
Have you seen that?
I have seen those. Those
have
are cool.
Seen that David Avocado guy?
I have not.
David Wolf, actually. He's
Oh,
got
yes.
a little
Yeah.
avocado for a symbol though.
Yes.
And he's got like all sorts of hippie fucking shit.
Yeah.
So like camping stuff. I remember there was a pod where when you die, you can be put in this pod and then a tree grows instead.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah. He's got a lot of, there's a lot of interesting stuff.
The solar grill I've seen.
Whatever his page is, whatever he promotes. He's got to be like just some sort of super hippie dude, whatever.
I have no idea. But yeah, he does put on a lot of camping stuff. So I get this tent, it's a 10-man tent. And I found it, Ozark Trail tent, 10-person tent, for $110. For a 10-person tent, anywhere else I was looking, it was like $200 or more. And I found this one for 110, so I was pretty excited about it. But I didn't realize when I was setting it up, it was 20 feet long.
Well,
I got plenty of room now.
got plenty of room now.
I got plenty of room now.
That's good.
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited. We set it up at the campsite now, but it took some maneuvering because it's so big. We had to find a good spot for it to set it up.
So wait, did you get a new air mattress?
No. The air mattress was. I think it'll be fine for 2 people. It was just the factor that Logan was on there too. So we're gonna bring a mattress for Logan, one of his crib mattresses from when he was smaller, and we'll throw it on one side, and the air mattress will fit on the other side, no problem. It's a 3-room tent, which is kind of cool.
That works, I guess.
Yeah. You seem a little zoned. Everything all right?
No.
What's the matter?
You're zoned.
Oh, I'm zoned, huh?
I forgot my notebook.
Oh no. No notebook.
What was else? Camping, bug out stuff. We were talking about global warming before.
Uh-huh.
I read an article about this underground bunker. That was for like, in case things went to shit, but because of global warming and some ice melting, it got flooded. So
They didn't plan for that?
That's super ironic, right?
It's kind of funny.
If you were locked in there, you would have probably drowned. This will save us.
Pretty poor planning there.
They must have fucked up the ventilation or something.
We spent $1.2 billion on this thing. Like somebody's probably getting pretty pissed right now. Going,
We didn't think the ice would melt. That was the whole point of the bunker in the first place.
yeah. You're gonna put a bunker down somewhere. You gotta put it like on, pretty high up on the mountain and dig inward and
Something
down.
like that. Yeah, that's perfect.
Not on low ground.
Not on low ground. Or certain, like, there's gonna, I don't know.
Have you ever seen those shows?
Yeah, I have. I was gonna.
Survivor shows?
Survivor shows, but like the crazy people the preppers.
Yeah,
You see
doomsday
those fucking
preppers.
preppers?
Doomsday
Some
preppers,
of those
yeah.
guys' bunkers are better than your house.
Right.
They spend like millions of dollars on this shit.
I don't even know where some of these people get the money.
I know, right?
I mean, it's like fantastic. I would live in this bunker.
Can I just have that as a house? Can I rent this from you?
Right.
I even think they had some training things they did too. They train people like shit hits the fan, you gotta go,
Right.
and then you gotta make sure you lock out your neighbors too, because they're gonna take up your supplies. Right? You have to agree a certain number of people that can come with you, and
Right.
everyone else is fucking out.
Yeah. Sorry.
You
Yeah,
know,
but see, I don't know. Could you do that? Like if you had your own bunker, right, and you have a set amount of people that are supposed to come there, and it's been 20 years since you set this bunker up, and you've made new friends, and you've got new.
Well, if I'm a paranoid schizo that built a fucking bunker, I'm sure I would update my list and practice or whatever, and make my kids keep doing it, and be like, Dad, stop being so paranoid. And I'll be like, the world's gonna end. We need to be ready for this.
The world's gonna end. But I want my friend and his parents to come. Too bad!
You have to have a screening process. I moved around a lot and I just got really warm.
Think about that doomsday,
Dude, yeah. But some of the stuff going on in the news and the media, the things people find the most important, everyone's so outraged, man. At one aspect of it, I can understand these people. Like, you know what? I'm done with this society.
Mm.
I'm just gonna live underground for 20 years.
Okay, alright, I can see that, I guess.
I don't want to listen to this crap anymore. Oh, what are we doing? Producing crap. Oh, man. Irony.
Yeah. So speaking about doomsday, I guess, let me ask you a question. What do you think would cause the ultimate doom? What do you think our doomsday will be, if there ever will be a doomsday?
The only one that makes sense to me would be obviously the sun, like some sort of giant solar flare that penetrates our ozone, wipes something out, burns stuff up. I don't know.
See, I don't know. I think I think if you're going to go space-wise, an asteroid or a comet, which numerous ones of them have hit Earth already.
Right, but that continues to happen. The the atmosphere, and the friction causes it to break up. So it's like it's our defense system.
But not there are a lot of big ones out there that don't. I mean, depending on whether or not you believe, the dinosaur killer asteroid that hit the Earth that caused all that stuff to happen.
Do you believe that?
Yeah, I do.
So no, that is totally possible. There'd be just huge chunks of rocks out there, but I mean.
Well, the NASA space station actually has a map, and how accurate it is, I have no idea. I don't even know how they get the information. I'm not that smart, I guess, but they have near Earth, or I forget what it's called, but they're comets or asteroids. I can't remember which one's which, that are big enough to strike Earth and destroy Earth, or cause a big enough impact to kill half the population or whatever. Right, and they're all within range.
But that still has to be a rogue asteroid that gets knocked off its orbit. Though the thing's big enough to cause us super damage, they're already caught in some other orbit, right?
Right. But let's take a jar.
One's got to go off course. The only ones that go off course are the tiny ones that can enter our system.
Not necessarily, because just like anything else, you ever play that old game Marbles when you were a kid? No. And you knock the marble into the other marbles in the other directions?
I'm not 100 years old.
Okay, it's not 100 years old. Come on now.
Speaking of 100 years old, there's something else. Go on about the marbles.
Anyway, okay, it's just like the game of marbles. At any point, any of these asteroids that are going off, one from way out of nowhere that we don't even know about, could fly through our solar system, knocking these other ones out of the way. And if it knocks them out of the way, knocks them off of the path, they could potentially hit Earth. Now, granted, I'm sure statistically it's not possible. It's not as likely.
Is the most likely cause of some sort of major disaster.
Well, I think actually
asteroids.
Asteroids might be a good one. Now hold on.
You're going asteroids.
Now what about Let's see. I haven't fully committed here. What about the volcanoes?
The
Yellowstone volcano has enough lava or magma or whatever to take over Earth, or to take over most of the United States if it was to erupt. There was a volcano that was erupting a few years back that was erupting for years. They ended up having to move a bunch of people around it.
In Washington State, Mount St. Helens?
Mount St. Helens.
I know that.
Was going off. It was going off for a while.
Off in 1987.
I don't remember which ones are which. I know that there was one.
I don't know
that went off
at all.
Here. But yeah, there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of volcanoes, and at any point, if they were to become
there's always volcanoes. There are volcanoes all over the place. That's like part of the Earth. That's how it was formed. That's how islands got formed. They erupt underwater and slowly build up fucking land.
Right. Well, let's think about this.
It's constantly happening. It's never going to stop. Right? You're saying there's one massive ultimate volcano under Yellowstone.
No. What I'm saying is that there's enough volcanoes that if one was to go off, it may start a chain reaction. If it starts a chain reaction, then we have a problem.
It's not going to start a chain reaction. The volcanoes of it's like purging itself. It's like us burping every couple minutes. That's all that is. I mean, you could have one big one, but they're not all going to go at the same time.
They have before.
If they all go at the same time.
Which caused the Ice Age. It caused the Ice Age. They have before.
Is that what? 1980.
Ah, there you go.
I was close. I said 87.
See, it was
I was born in 87.
It was within our time frame.
Within tolerance?
Within our time frame. Roughly.
Approximately 57 deaths.
Uh-huh. And that's not even the biggest volcano.
Right, yeah, I know. But volcanoes aren't new. They were actually pretty common.
Right.
I wanted to talk about, you said 100 years old. I read an article about a 103-year-old vegetarian that says it wasn't worth it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's like, should have ate meat. Should have just ate meat. This was stupid. Stupid plan. And he's like, it's too late to eat steak. I lost my teeth anyways. I can't chew it. I thought that was pretty.
That's got to be kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
At 103 years old, all I want is a nice steak, and I just can't eat it. He could gum it to death.
It wouldn't be the same. He's weak. But one of the...
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. No, that's the first one.
Oh.
Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
There you go.
Okay. I have that movie on DVD, and I got it from a pizza place It was part of their package deal back in 2004, maybe. Buy the pizza and stuff, and you can get a DVD.
It tells you how times have gone.
Bogus Journey. Yes! That movie's great. With Keanu Reeves, it's real, like a stoner-like movie.
Yeah.
They take a lot of things from other movies. They got the time travel device, which is a phone booth. They took that from Doctor Who. Doctor Who travels in that one box.
With the tortoise or whatever, or the TARDIS.
The TARDIS.
There you go. There you go.
Doctor Who, another one of my favorite shows. And then in the second one, there's robot thems. There's robot thems.
Got
They
it.
call it evil robot S's.
Yeah, okay.
Travel back in time to kill them.
Right.
It's just like from Terminator.
Okay.
So there's all sorts of parodies going on in this fucking movie. It's not that good, but it's still pretty amazing. And then what was I saying earlier about them? They die, and then they go to hell.
Right.
Like they physically go to hell.
Right. And they gotta play the game.
And to get out of it, they have to play the Reaper, the Grim Reaper, Death himself. Like, so in real life, they said you can't cheat death. Don't flirt with death. But they physically embody this whole thing by playing actual fucking board games with death.
Right.
And they end up winning. and by them winning, death took them to heaven. And while they were in heaven, they had to gain access to God or whatever. They had to ask they had to answer a question. The question was, what is the meaning of life? So a old dead philosopher, Albert Camus, I don't know if I'm saying that right, I forgot my goddamn notebook, said that the actual meaning of life is whatever you're doing that's preventing you from killing yourself.
Really?
Yeah.
That was his word of wisdom. Mm-hmm. Whatever you're doing to prevent yourself from killing yourself. Mm-hmm. All right. What do you think about that?
I think it's a good quote because I don't believe in anything preordained, and that also, do you know who Sisyphus is? In Greek mythology, Sisyphus.
Sisyphus.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Sisyphus.
Okay.
Okay, so his punishment he was like a mischievous motherfucker, and Zeus punished him by he had to roll a boulder up a hill, and as soon as it got to the top of the hill and he accomplished his task, it rolled back down and he had to do it all over again.
Yeah.
So this is like the embodiment of life too. It's a good example.
You think that's life?
That's what we do. We do the same thing every day.
We do the same thing every day.
And we just gotta push that boulder up the hill. So Albert Camus has a book called The Myth of Sisyphus. Everyone sees this as a punishment and they say, oh, that sucks, oh, that's bad. But he says you have to imagine him as being happy. And then that is also the embodiment of life.
All right. But then I guess that kind of leads to a deeper question then. Are we happy?
Okay, so happiness is all perspective. So in a nutshell, it all means I cause all my own torment.
Right.
I might as well enjoy it.
There's a contradiction. I get what you're saying. Like you are the source of your own misery, so why not just enjoy being yourself?
Right.
But then you have to enjoy the misery. Can you enjoy the misery?
Yes, most of the time.
You think so?
I mean, I try.
Okay. I don't know.
That's it. That's my great thing. I'm gonna write a book. I cause all my own torment. I might as well enjoy it. I'm gonna start working on that.
Oh, all right. We'll catch you in a year. Chapter 1, page 1, word 1, the. Can't think of anything else. I can't put anything else in here.
I'm so miserable right now. What are you trying to work on? The meaning of what?
I am enjoying this misery. I don't know about that.
Fuck. Alright.
I don't see. I guess I find it kind of interesting, especially when you ask the question of like happiness. You ever look at the stats of things?
No.
See, comedians and stuff, they'll always pull out these stats and then they'll make a joke out of it. And one of them was one of the comedians I was listening to a while back was talking about it, and he's like, happiness. Everyone in America, let's take a poll of America right now. We'll ask how many of you are happy. He said, we'll send it out in the mail, and all these motherfuckers will read this and go, sure, I'm happy as fuck. This is awesome. I love it. Perfect. And so you'll get back like 99% of us are happy, right? And then he's like, but then I'm going to go to the doctors, and I'm going to look at the doctors, and I'll be like, all right, so how many of these motherfuckers are lying right now? How many of these people are on antidepressants? And then the doctors will be like, all right, there's these people here, and it'll be like 80% of them are on antidepressants. So question here, are we really happy? Or are we all just fucking high on antidepressants and shit? And I was like, all right, I don't really see where your joke's coming from out of this yet. But, he went on to do some actual jokes, I guess, from it. But that poses a good question. Like, there were so many of us that are on antidepressants and on other things. Like, if you're on an antidepressant, can you really say, yes, I'm happy? Or because apparently you're not. Something's causing your sadness.
I guess not. It could be an actual chemical imbalance, though.
It could be, and that's kind of hard to diagnose. But there's also so many of us that are on pain medication. We have like this big epidemic of all these people on drugs.
I can't relate on that. I mean, I drink alcohol, but I'm not depressed. I'm not anything. How about you? Are you depressed?
I'm not at the moment.
Well, what do you think life
But see,
is?
I don't think. See, I think we all go through a roller coaster though, and I think some people give up when they're down.
Well, what's your roller coaster like?
For the most part, it's the same roller coaster over and over again. I'm more of like.
So does that mean you're happy on this roller coaster?
Relatively, yeah.
That's good.
Relatively, I would say I'm happier than most. But how do you gauge happiness? Some days. When my car breaks down, or I'm running late for work, or I woke up late and I'm hungry, or I'm hangry, I'm not so happy at that moment. But I think you also have to accept that, like that's okay. You don't have to be happy all the time. Because I think, like, if you think about it, if we were to go back in time here to like the 2000 area when everyone was claiming that they were happy, and Walmart has the giant picture of the smiley face, for everything, and we've got these cups that say I'm happy and all this stuff. If we were to go back as like archaeologists thousands of years from now, we're digging this shit up, we're gonna be like, these people were fucked up, man. Think about it. How many artifacts they'd find of like giant smiley faces? They'd be like, oh, these people must be happy, or they're crazy.
Happy. This is some weird deity they all worshipped.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like like we dig down in the ground and we look at old things, and
when we look at old things, we say this was like a sacred thing that people gathered around and prayed and worshipped and stuff. In our day and age, things that we gather around and worship would be our fucking TVs, right?
I guess that's what people would think in the future if it had been enough time where there's a disconnect now from where we are now. Like, we think back to our childhood, and we didn't have very much technology compared to what we have now.
What did we do? We went camping, and we ran out through the woods.
That's what we did, right?
That's what we did.
What do kids do nowadays?
I don't know, they're inside on their phones playing video games and cursing at each other playing Call of Duty.
Now, let me ask you though.
Fuck you fucking suck.
Don't you do that too?
No, I don't.
Not as much?
Mm-mm. I cannot focus on video games for more than an hour anymore.
Really?
I swear to God, I cannot.
I do it though. I'll play a video game. Actually, I work third shift, so it's kind of hard. I don't play very much video games anymore, but I would.
The only one
I'd get distracted into those things for hours.
I've spent the most time playing was Hearthstone.
Hearthstone?
Yeah, it's like a card battle game. It's pretty sweet.
Like on the phone?
You can get it on your phone.
I think I've seen it on the phone.
It's pretty good. I haven't played it in a while, but that was the only one that I...
But I miss those old videos. Do you remember Contra? You ever play Contra?
Yeah, I remember Contra.
Contra was awesome. I love that thing. Super Nintendo in general. I love just about every game that came from the Super Nintendo. Like, Mario Kart was awesome. But I remember those ones, and I actually hooked up with the Super Nintendo a few months back to play through some of these games that were like extremely difficult at the time to play. Like Jurassic Park. It took me till I'm 20-something years old before I was able to actually get through the whole thing.
That's because they were set up difficultly. Or like wrong, not like modern games where you can actually beat it.
Right. Right. Well, it was one of those where you, like, I literally had to look up the map and find everything. Because you had to find key cards to get into certain rooms, and certain rooms unlock certain abilities in certain places.
I used to spend money on for the game. It would do like a video game walkthrough. Like I had to have the physical book.
Oh, yeah. The Game Informers and stuff.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Dude, Game Informers, magazines in general, when I was a kid, were my life.
Really?
Dude, I love looking through magazines. Like, I love looking through the internet now. Just fucking Game Informer magazines were just the shit.
Yeah.
I love them so much.
You know, game we used to play this a lot too when we were kids. You remember Red Faction?
Yeah.
1 and 2?
1 and 2.
I think they messed it up after that though. Red Faction 3 was horrible.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Like, it was cool graphics wise, but it just completely distorted and made the storyline terrible.
I think it's just kids have a capacity to just love things and be able to do the same thing over and over and over and over again.
But we do the same thing.
As
Much larger spectrum. How many times do you drive to and from work?
I have to do it every day.
And so you're doing it over and over and over.
I know, but it's because I need the money. The games are for fun. I'm just saying, like, the first game I played on the PlayStation 2 was ATV Off-Road Fury.
Oh
my god,
I remember that.
Shit.
Yes. Yeah.
I spent the whole time hitting the same jump for like 4 hours trying to get that 3 fucking move combo, like over the bars, the Superman, the whip, whatever.
Yeah. You know, I tell you, I actually got into those skating ones for a while. The Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Before it got too far, you know, where it was just a simplistic. I thought that was cool.
Just endlessly grind.
Yeah. Yeah.
To manual to grind, to manual to grind. Yeah, totally.
You could do, you know, go down the. Yeah, it was cool. I liked that for a while.
Yeah, me too. But
see,
I don't play video games.
I think if I had these games still, which some of them I don't have anymore, or it's too old of a system that I can't really play it anymore, I'd like them still. I'd still play them. If I had time. I think we have too much things going on now. Like, life becomes so much more busier. You know, when you were a kid, you didn't have anything to worry about.
I had nothing important to do.
It was important to you at the time, though.
Yes. Now what?
I don't know, actually. You don't have your notebook? I haven't really looked anything up recently too much. Alright.
You scroll through Facebook?
What?
Do you scroll through Facebook?
Occasionally. No, probably not as much as you know, typical person.
I do that like every break. I wish I didn't, but I don't know what else to do. Half the time I don't know what I did before I blankly stared at my phone. I guess I blankly stared at walls. Like whenever I'm waiting. And as I'm scrolling through, I keep seeing these girls doing makeup videos. We could do a live episode. People go on Facebook Live doing makeup and whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
We could do this live maybe one day.
You want to do a live?
I don't know. I'm
makeup?
just putting. No, I don't want to do makeup. I'm just
Man
saying
grooming?
that's my scene. No, just this.
Okay.
This.
All right.
Just
all
whatever
right.
the fuck this fucking bullshit is. We could do this live. I'll have to see them put fucking lipstick on or the fuck. Not that I'm watching. The one.
Apparently you were.
Whatever. Some of them do unboxing. They just like, I got some new shit, and then they just like, look at what's in my box that you don't have. I don't know.
I see those. Those have become popular.
I follow suicide girls, and sometimes they have videos that's like, well, suicide, watch her get tatted, and she's just there and like in her underwear getting tattooed, and just with the phone like.
Right.
I kind of like those ones.
Yeah, I bet you do.
They're just being hot and getting ink. I don't know. But then there's other ones that talk about these goddamn oils. Do you know what these things are for? Because I still haven't figured it out.
They claim to be for all kinds of
I know. Okay, what's this? Essential oils for occasional stress. Here's what you should do with them. This says, apply Valor. I guess Valor is the name of this certain oil.
All right.
To the feet upon waking and when going to bed to balance the body.
Yeah.
You just apply this shit to your feet? How the fuck's that supposed to help?
I have no idea.
That's implying that you absorb stuff through your skin enough to which it would help you. You do not do that. We're not fucking amoebas. If we could do that, if I was thirsty, I'd just fucking splash water on my face and I'd be good. Right?
What?
I can't go if I go swimming all day and I'm like, I'm still thirsty. I don't understand why. It's because I haven't drank the water. It doesn't soak through my skin. Even though I will get saturated, it's not like giving me any sort of nourishment. So these oils aren't going to do shit for your body. The only thing they're going to do is give you the placebo effect. And you're gonna spend a lot of money on this shit that smells nice, I guess.
What about lotions?
Lotions are just good for your skin, I
Yeah,
guess.
they absorb into your skin.
But not
To a degree.
Not all the way down.
I'm not
If
saying
your
you're getting
skin's
nutrients.
dry.
But all of them are
If
like
your
vitamin
skin's
D, vitamin
dry.
E, vitamin F. They have all these different vitamins in them for your skin.
Apply Harmony on the feet. Okay, both these are on the feet, and if you want me to help you apply them on your feet, I will. Not you.
Let's put that on the show. Oh yeah.
That could be, I guess that could be a punishment. If we were to play a game, and I lose, apply Inner Child around the navel, over the chest, or on the thumb, and push to the roof of the mouth to stimulate the pineal gland. This is like some whole other neutral. Apply Inner Child around the navel, over the chest, on the thumb. What the fuck is that gonna do? Apply forgiveness to the navel multiple times per day and inhale from hands each time.
So I think half of these essential oils actually have to do with aroma.
Smell your belly button.
Aromatherapy.
Smelling your belly button.
I mean, certain aromas
Just
do
fucking-
things. Certain aromas do things. I don't know about the actual oil itself. Why don't we just get the,
Apply release
smell.
over the liver.
Yeah, I do think, I do agree that these essential oils have gone way overboard on what they claim to be able to do.
Totally.
I agree with that.
What the fuck? Get your fucking... Anyways. I guess that's all the shit I have to talk.
Alright, well, we got a shorty this time.
That's all I got.
That's alright.
Alright. So, until next time, I guess we'll see you later.
Thanks for watching.
Bye!
Bye.